Now, as a law student, what is one word that you use frequently? Hi, Nandini. Welcome to my podcast,
Hi.
Fluent and Fun. How are you?
Thank you. I am very, very fine, very good. How are you?
I'm also pretty well. Thank you so much for asking, and thank you so much for coming on my channel. So, as you have come on my channel for the very first time, please introduce yourself.
Okay, so hello everyone out there watching this. First of all, I'm very honored to be here. Thank you, Sufi, for giving me this opportunity to come here and speak. I am Nandini Thapa from Jammu and Kashmir, currently pursuing my BA LLB from the Law School, Jammu University, and I am in first semester right now.
Okay, so you are a law student, right? See, to all the viewers
Yes, yes.
out there, Nandini is a law student, and she has also interest into politics as well, right? And that's how
Yes,
I got
yes.
to know about you. Let's dive into the session. And as my channel is all about spoken English, so I would like to ask some questions like when English came to your life, because you already know, like ever since I met you, I've been saying that you speak English. How English came in your life, and when did you learn?
Okay. So, first of all, I have studied till seventh standard from convent school. Ours was St. Mary's Convent School. So, as everyone would know, that it is an English medium school. So we would always, get this punishment for not speaking English, and that's how I was introduced to English. So it was from the very starting in the curriculum as well. Yep. So it was a compulsion for us to speak English, and for further studies, I went to Army Public School, Ratnachak. And there also it was English medium school. So from the very starting, the schooling days only, I was inculcated and introduced to English. Apart from this, I have various interests. Like I watch a lot of Hollywood movies, and of course Netflix series and all, and with the books. So that is how I was introduced to English, and it's been a part of my life ever since.
Well, so Nandini, as you said that you have been watching, like you watch Netflix, but you also watch Hollywood movies. That's why you are in touch with the language, right? Now, to all the viewers who find English quite challenging and they're not, sometimes they think, oh, it's very daunting task to learn English. What would you, what suggestion would you give to all the learners who are trying to learn English? Or what habits they should implement in their daily habits so that they can improve.
Okay. So first of all, I have observed this in my daily life as well. English is like a taboo right now, and especially in India. It is very important for you to learn English. It is very important for this, and it has evolved into some subject which is perceived as very tough and
Yeah,
only
correct.
very God gifted people can learn. Now, when we grow up, even the people that are in their middle ages, they're like, okay, so now we've crossed certain age. Now we cannot learn English. So
True.
rather than thinking about it as something which is, oh my goodness, it is so tough, or I am at a certain age, how will I learn it? Let's see and keep it as something which can be learned, like every other subject. And let's not make it some age restricted kind of thing. Right. Now, it's been, and also it is being forced on us that you have to learn English. Even though being in a law student, I would agree that English is very important for you, because in law courts, especially in Supreme Court, English is mandatory. You have to, argue in English. And for job recruitments, it becomes very, important for us.
What people can do on daily basis to improve their English, like as you said that in previously you said that you watch Netflix videos, right? What would you suggest, like should they watch English content? And I also often get question from learners, oh, I've been watching videos and I have been consuming content but I can't see the changes. So what would you say for speaking and for consuming for about content?
Yes. So basically, movies helped me a lot. I firstly used to watch it with subtitles, and then I slowly and steadily removed subtitles. So I watched movies in the sense that I would like get to learn from it. Now we are learning, and I believe English is not only a learning process, it is a speaking process as well. Now when you keep learning and learning and learning, it gets piled up, but now you're not getting a chance to take it out. So start by framing phrases, inculcating it in your daily life, conversation with friends and all. And that's how you get to learn what actual English is. Rather than just watching it, reading books and all of it, it will get piled up in you, but it has to be vented out from somewhere.
Absolutely. Like the very
Yes.
good point you mentioned that we can start by framing small sentences. You know, because once you start speaking, a lot of things revolve in your mind, right? Now, as a law student, what is one word that you use frequently?
Well, you might have heard this word in all the movies and all. The word is adjourn, ADJOURN, and it is used in phrases like the court is adjourned, which means so adjourn basically means closing a meeting when a meeting ends. So when the session of court ends, the trial ends, we say the court is adjourned. There is one more word that I've learned recently. The word is acquittal. So when
Okay.
any person, he or she is proved proves to be not guilty, so जिसको हम बोलते हैं बाइज्जत बरी. So
Okay.
in English we say acquittal. So he or she is acquitted from the offense.
That's wonderful. With the first one, I was completely unaware of it, and the second one as well. Okay, so these are like frequently they use in law department, right? All right. Now, what do you think? Which is more important, confidence or language? What do you think? Which is more important?
Well, I believe when language is correct, confidence comes naturally. Many people try to focus on confidence and they're not even speaking. So I believe when you, so how confidence is a feeling that you get that, okay, I'm correct. I know that I'm correct. And whenever I'll open my mouth and speak some words, then that will be
Yeah,
correct. Now I know I'm correct, so I'm naturally instigated to speak somewhere if any chance arises like that. So confidence then comes naturally. So rather than focusing on building up confidence, I believe we should focus on correcting English. And that's how, when we know if we are correct, confidence is a natural phenomena that will occur.
absolutely. I think it happens with all of us. When we know something, automatically we feel confident. Oh, I can speak here. Or when we don't know, like we are so insecure and we feel no, I can't. Like I can't speak, right? So it comes naturally once we know it. I think you're saying language is important, and then confidence will come. Like, all right. Now it's a funny segment part, and I'll be asking rapid fire. And as you said that you have an interest into politics, so it would be related to, like, it would be a little bit related to your interest. Now, you have to choose debate or discussion. What would you choose? Quickly, you have to answer, by the way.
I would discussion. Discussion.
However, I've seen you. Okay, fine. Next, law books or political news?
Law books.
Okay. Um, Speaking mistake or silence?
Speaking, of course.
Talkative or observant?
Observant. I guess I would
Wonderful.
have to mold that one because I would observe and like talk. Like that's a mixture of both.
Morning news or late night debates?
Can you repeat that?
Morning news or late night debates?
Late night debates. I guess you're a good spectator of it as well. You've seen me debating.
Yes, I have seen, and you performed quite well over there. Now, I have like last question. One advice to all the youths who are watching this video, not only particularly about English, but overall, what would you like to advise youths? And as you are quite
Um,
active in debates and you participate, you went there and debated as well. You're quite active, and you also mentioned recently what was that budget session something, right? So, what message would you like to give to all the youths out there?
um, I would say that there are certain qualities that the youth of India, especially, needs to inculcate in them. First thing I would say there is lot of extremism, right? Now, the youth is constantly trying to affiliate with someone where you can just generate your own independent ideology. Now, you might relate with someone, you might not relate with that person. But once you start affiliating with that particular person, the particular party, or a particular ideology, you will, constantly be, supporting their bads, the negatives, negative parts as well. So now there is this particular need of youth to understand that you can, create your own ideology. You can relate to that person in some ways. You cannot then constantly not supporting their negatives as well. So just go on with your generating your independent ideology first of all, and not go into extremism too soon. Extremism is always bad. Take a neutral approach and take a solution oriented approach. Now, everyone is highlighting this is the problem in the youth, this is the problem in the economy, this is the problem in the environment, our policies, but no one is suggesting that what should be done. Now, 100 people can tell you that this is the problem, but very few will tell you, ki, okay, I have this particular solution. And when youth of India will start taking up charge, that's how we will go towards making a change. And youth
Absolutely.
plays a very vital role in the economy, in the polity and social aspects of as well of India. We need to have a firm opinion about things, stand on that opinion, and be not afraid to say it out loud in public as well. And those who silence us, those who try to silence the youth, should be called out.
We must raise our voice for anything, whatever you see in your surroundings, which is happening, um, which is wrong, whatever it is. It could be about environment, it could be about women, anything. So we must call out. And all right, what advice you will give? Not advice, like if you had to end this podcast in one word, how would you?
Sometimes discussion brings out a lot. Like I told you certain things right now, even 5 minutes back or half an hour back, I didn't knew it myself. So now when we us two are discussing about things, I'm mind gobbling and my brainstorming and all of that, and taking out what is being said by me. So that led me to know a lot of things about myself as well, which is very rare. And I think you have taken a very good initiative, and I will uh, just say that best wishes from my side, and I hope you grow into a lot bigger thing in future.
Thank you so much, and so sweet of you that you came just by what just I said, and then you said, "Yeah, definitely will join you." Thank you so much. I am so grateful to you, and I must say, you just spoke heart out. You didn't make it something, or but whatever came in your mind, you just put it out there, which I found it quite rare in people. So it's a compliment for you. And thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you so much.